My name's Mr. Ed, and I've taught thousands of kids to swim for over 10 years now.
Mr. Ed taught me how to swim. Mr. Ed taught me how to swim.
Mr. Ed has taught 3 of my kids to swim, and it's amazing.
Mr. Ed taught my children how to swim in just 1 week.
What makes my technique different from most people's technique is that I'm a no-nonsense teacher. It doesn't take long to get a child to learn to swim because I don't back off when they cry or complain or try to manipulate their way out of it. And I've had lots of parents tell me they go to the Y or they go to a swim instructor, and it's such a slow process, and they're all summer learning to swim, and they've heard I can do it in a week's time, 10 minutes a day, and that's it. And you'd be surprised what you can get done in 10 minutes if you're effective and do it right.
We were shocked. We had done 2 years of lessons before that and just weren't making any progress. She didn't want to put her head in the water, and we were just so pleasantly surprised at the results.
I trust Mr. Ed. He's taught a lot of kids how to swim. His credentials are impeccable, so we're looking forward to another good year here with Mr. Ed.
The first day is tough. I mean, they have to, they'll cry and they'll carry on, try to get out of the water, but after a couple days of that, they start swimming well, they get confident in themselves, and they get proud of themselves, and they start swimming really well. Because once they make up their mind they can do it, and they have the confidence to do it, learning the stroke, that's not too hard. It's building the confidence, and that's what works the best.
I can't say enough positive things about Mr. Ed. My son, who was 3 last summer, was squeezed into a program with Mr. Ed, and it absolutely changed him. Not only did he learn to swim in a week, but his confidence just blossomed.
I think that he's very loving, and I think that he has excellent discipline, and something that I personally could never do. So I think it's good that Mr. Ed encourages us and the discipline to stay with it.
Well, the last day I love to get the parents in the pool. I highly encourage it because I want to work with the kids, with the parents, show them how to go on so they don't go backwards on the parents, so they know what to do. And I also talk to all the parents about discipline and things like that I've found work for me over the years with teaching so many children. And I like to pass that on to the parents also.
You get about 4 or 5 parents in there, you get in a big circle, and you pass your child off to the next person. They swim around, and it's really fun. And then you know how to work with your child in the pool, just like Mr. Ed has taught him.
I think we all get stuck in the normal day-to-day routines, and we cut corners because we're tired or we're late. And I think learning from Mr. Ed, you learn a certain discipline about being consistent about your behavior, and as a parent, particularly when you get in the water, if you provide that consistency, you see such great results.
At the end, we do a save yourself drill, and what that is I get out with the child out of the pool, no one's in the pool, and I toss the child in facing the pool, and then he turns around, swims back to the wall, and climbs out. And that's what makes kids pool safe.
I'm blown away. I mean, to see our little guy go from kind of jumping in the water without any type of skill at all, and no ability to kind of self-rescue. And today he just continues to jump in and turn around by himself and get to the wall and get out of the pool by himself. Is in 6 days is amazing.
He's taking classes with like 3 and 4-year-olds, so I really didn't think it was going to work for me. I thought, he's probably going to have to take it a second time around. But it is amazing to see the transition he's made, so I'm really proud of him.
It's decidedly worth it. If you live in a place with pools around, your heart's in your throat most of the summer. And this, your heart's a little farther down your throat. He does a great job. It's worth every penny.
I think swimming really is a life skill that children should learn, not only to be safe swimmers, but also to have confidence in themselves and go on to other endeavors much easier than they would normally do. And obviously I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love children. I have 5 of my own, and I actually have 10 grandchildren, 1 more on the way. So I love seeing their faces when they're happy. I love turning them around when they're crying. It's a challenge for children. But I like to take those challenges and turn them around, make them good swimmers.